Amanda wasn't my choice. It's just who they asked me to fight. So, the UFC pays these guys, they're called matchmakers, a lot of money to do their job. And their job is to matchmake fights. And they called me and asked me about Amanda. And I've never been one to ask for fights or pick my fights. So I just said, okay, no problem. And hopefully I'll see Holly, in the future. I definitely believe that will be a rematch that we'll see.
What do you think about the Shevchenko against Holly Holm match?
I need to watch a little bit more out of Shevchenko. The only fight that I've seen of hers is obviously the one against Amanda, but I was watching Amanda. I wasn't watching Shevchenko. So with that being said, it will be interesting though because they're both strikers. I think that Shevchenko has more of a Muay Thai style, so possibly more dangerous in the clinch with knees and elbows. And they're both southpaws. And they both seem to kind of have a counter-striking style. And you always wonder when you get two elite strikers, is someone actually going to shoot? Are we actually going to see a ground game there? That would be interesting to see as well.
Miesha, Julianna Peña was also on the side. She's a good friend of yours.
Yeah.
Are you open to fighting her in the future?
Her and I made a pact and an agreement that we would only fight each other if it was for the belt. So now that I have the belt, it is a possibility. If she goes out there and wins this fight against Kat Zingano, which she very well could do, she may be in title contention. So, it's one of those things that we try to avoid as much as possible because we are close friends, but at the end of the day, as her friend, and as she's a friend to me, who are we to stand in the way of each other's goals and dreams? I would never do that. So if she was next in line at any point and I have the title, then I would, of course, grant her that.
Last two questions. Are you a boxing fan? Do you follow boxing?
I am a boxing fan. I can't say that I follow it extensively, but I try. I try to follow it.
Who do you think will win in a fight between Mayweather and McGregor?
Oh my gosh, this is such a silly question, honestly. I know you media people have to ask, but come on. It's if it's boxing rules, it's not even a question. Mayweather's one of the best boxers in the world for a reason, and hands down, Mayweather wins. If it's an MMA fight, hands down, Conor wins. So it just depends on the rules. Boxing is boxing, MMA is MMA. So I think that the outcome is pretty clear.
Lastly, your prediction for UFC 200?
I don't know. I hate to make predictions because I feel like I have to be ready for anything. But I can promise you, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to lay my heart on the line as I always do. And I don't know how I'm going to win, but I'm confident that I will. And I think I'll break this girl. I think she's going to break mentally and emotionally long before I do. And that's all I need to know.